So having one of these high energy dogs can be, it's difficult. You know, you live in an apartment, you have to get up. You know, they have to go outside for one, and then you have to exercise your dog. So I set about 45-minute walks each day. I don't expect everyone to have that kind of time, but you really, if you're gonna get a dog, you really should have that kind of time. And then all the times in between that, she's gonna go out about 6 times a day. Now, those can get difficult if you work 12-hour shifts like I do over the weekend. I work 3 12-hour shifts. So I am in the process right now of interviewing people to actually come and walk her. I've interviewed 2 girls so far, and college girls who live around the complex, and they, you know, just to give them $100 or whatever for the weekend, and they come and let her out at about 11:30 at night. So that's an option for you guys if you work a lot of hours and you don't have anybody to walk your dog or let your dog out. These dogs have a tremendous amount of energy, and it's energy that, to be quite honest with you, it's not going to go away with just a walk. Just a quick, you know, I see a lot of people, they never walk their dogs like around. We have a lot of dogs in our apartment complex, and I don't see anyone really. Me and her, we walk a good 45 minutes all around the town. We go down to the river here, and we take a nice little walk. Now, since it's hotter outside, her energy, she uses up a lot more energy. You can see her panting. And you don't have to worry when a dog pants like that. All that means is they're basically sweating. So that's what a dog does when they sweat. I do got to keep an eye on that one paw though, because it was bothering her. And she also just got back from the vet from having something with her food. I switched her food, and she didn't respond to it well. And she was, in which case, not eating, and then a little bit of sadness and depression kicked in from other personal situations that are going on. But at the end of the day, she's good to go. So the best thing I can recommend you guys is what I do, is we just go on a good 45-minute long walk, and it really does help. So we do it right now. It's about 1:53 in the afternoon, and we go for a nice walk here down by the river, and you know, about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I know it sounds like a long time, but you know, it's really, if you're not going to go to a dog park and run them every day, which I do with her twice a week, and right now we're not because of her paw, but that's also something that's very beneficial. If you can get your dog to a park, obviously an ideal situation is when you live somewhere that you know, if you have like your own private yard or something, but you know, this is for people who live in apartments. If you have a yard, you just let your dog out and they run around, so not a huge deal. But these walks like this is a lot of times all these dogs need. And I'm not talking about like a 10-minute walk around, you know, oh, I let the dog out, you know, I took her out, she went to the bathroom, went back in. That's not exercising your dog. And at the very least, if you're going to do that, at least set aside 30 minutes to 40 minutes of playtime with your dog in the house, you know, like whether that's pulling rope or, you know, tossing the ball back and forth for a little while. You just have to get the dog. Mommy, you walk right through a spider web. You just have to get the dog exercise, get those joints moving. It'll keep your dog healthy for longer, and they'll enjoy it. She enjoys these nice long walks like this. Look at a Roman candle. She enjoys these nice little walks, and they don't take much time, and I enjoy them too. I get out here and I like to feel the sun and everything like that, and she loves it. So a good walk is a lot of times all you need to do, and if you do that twice a day, you're pretty much set. Now you can do it as much as you want. If I have time and I'm at home, like on my days off, we'll probably go out for a good like 20-minute walk, and then 2 45-minute walks, one at night, late at night, probably around 8 or 9 we do a nice walk, and then around in the afternoon. Now in the morning, that's when I do like my 20-minute walk. So it's all up to you guys how you want to do that. And then sometimes I'll do a good 45-minute walk in the morning as well. So those walks will help the dog. It won't be so crazy. And if you're training your puppy or your blue nose pit bull, that's an ideal situation that you also want to do. So a lot of times when you're trying to train a dog, especially a puppy or even a dog you got at, ooh, freaking dragonfly or something, and these things are everywhere. A lot of times when you're trying to train a dog, they're super excited and they're all amped up, and it can be difficult to train them. If you just go ahead and tire them out, maybe you play for a little while, or you go for a nice 45-minute to hour-long walk, and then you start doing some training sessions. A lot of times you'll find, oh, drop the leash. A lot of times you'll find that training be a lot easier, and they'll start responding much better to your commands because they'll be just kind of tired out and just trying to find a shady spot to take a nap, I think. All right, come on, Bubba. They're trying to, yeah, they'll just respond a lot better because, you know, they're tired, and you know, they'll listen, and they can make it fun because you're kind of making it a fun thing. So if we're gonna go for a walk and she's excited, then we're gonna go home and play for a little bit, and then we start doing some training, she's gonna think that training is part of like play. Oh, this is play, this is good, we do this for fun, this is a fun thing. So always keep playtime right there in line with training, and it's it'll be a lot better for you guys, and you'll find that it's a lot easier to train your dog that way. Another thing to do is try to find like a staircase or something like this that you can go up and down. This will exercise them pretty good too. Stairs. Find places with stairs. This place is pretty neat. This is called Single Speed. And this place is cool because they have like a little outside deck here, and you can bring your dog and hang out with your dog while you eat and get a beer. And this is just right down the street, so I'm not gonna do it today, but sometimes, like we did it the other day, we just grabbed some lunch, hung out on the deck with the dog, met a couple people, made some friends. She made some friends. Look at her, she's like, my buddy's here. She's a hilarious dog. This is like a bar, and it's a brewery. See, they have the big, I don't know if you can see inside, they got like a brewery in there, but it's really cool. And then we have, when you come up over to this section is where the outside deck is for your dog. And it's really neat right there. You can just hang out, and it looks like something you would see at like the beach or something like that, but it's in the middle of Waterloo, Iowa. But don't get it twisted, man. This place gets packed, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot here. Food's good, and I don't drink beer, but I definitely think it's probably cold. So, I mean, I would imagine it's cold, unless you like warm beer. Ugh. But I usually just get a Jack and a Coke, and just a sandwich. And they give her treats. They got like dog treats and stuff. So she's like, let's go, dude. So yeah, it's a pretty cool place. I know I'm going to get questions about some of the gear I use for Storm, and Amazon Day is right around the corner. You got Amazon Day Monday and Tuesday. And so if you look at the links below, you will see all the Amazon affiliate links. And you can go ahead and click through those links, and that's how you can support the channel. So all those things that you say I'll put labeled is all the stuff that I use for Storm. Like this, for example, this one Tigress poop bag that attaches to her leash here. This is really easy. It's so, because you'll forget poop bags, and then you'll be out and you'll be like, oh, I don't have a poop bag. This makes it impossible to forget. They're always there. And then you have her leash here. This, you're not gonna find this leash on Amazon, but this is from K9 Tactical Gear, and that's a custom made leash. It's got the really nice frog loop and the Cobra buckle. So this is a heavy duty leash, and it's really for like a caged zoo animal, but no, don't be licking in there. You know, I'll leave the link below for this website, and you guys can check them out. But I'll leave some other links for good leashes that you can get on Amazon. I'll leave the links below for all the stuff that I use to care for her and groom her. Frontline, nail clippers, dog dish bowls, all that kind of stuff. On Amazon, it's going to be super cheap on Amazon Day. So if you want to get some gear for your dog, I'll leave every single piece of gear that me and Storm use that we get through Amazon will be in the links below. So if you don't mind supporting the channel, that's the best way to do it. It really would help out. You don't have to pay any extra. You just click through the link and I get a percentage of that. So a good way to help the channel if you don't mind. And and here's a thing too, when you're walking your dog for these long walks, it's okay to come and take a break. It's super hot out. It's probably about 95 degrees right now. And she just wants to take a little bit of a break, and that's okay, because we got about 20 more minutes to go. And she's just hanging out here. And sometimes I'll bring the portable dish bowl that unfolds into a water dish, and you guys can check that out. And it's pretty cheap. That's from One Tigris. And that's something you can bring along for your longer walks, and they can have a drink of water and stuff. You don't want them to be drinking out of like stuff like this, or even the river itself. I wouldn't let my dog drink out of there. Come here, Stormy. She's all tangled up here. But yeah, so I'll leave all the links below for that stuff so you guys can check out all the different gear that me and Storm use. And so that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoy. If you don't mind, go ahead, and if you like this content, to subscribe to the channel, and we will release more videos for you guys, me and Storm. And it's getting to be that time of year where we're going to be outside a lot more. We are in the process of moving out of this area in about a month, so we're going to be in an area that's a lot more quiet, and not really a river around, but that's okay. Where there's other places to walk. Come here, let me fix your leash, bud. So yeah, if you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe, and to see more content like this, we got a bunch of more videos coming out, and that is the best way to exercise your dog. If you don't have a yard to do it or somewhere to do it, just take them on a long walk. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Again, like, share, subscribe, Amazon links below. If you want to become a Patreon member, that's another way to support the channel. That link will also be below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you all. Peace. Say mama. Hey baby. Say bye-bye. Thank you. She said bye.